show, the Rolling Stones, they have confirmed a new album. They have released a single. This is something that I didn't want. I've listened to the single. It was actually alright, but I'm still not convinced that I actually wanted it. And I don't think I did want it. But we've got it, and I'm going to speak about it. Just now, they have released a new single. It's called, I believe, Angry. It is called Angry. I've just clicked it up. Have to stress, the video is amazing. They've got a young actress in the actual video, and she is quite frankly tremendous. She's tremendous looking. Her outfit is tremendous. She is straddling around in a car, an open top car, and it's tremendous. And look, to be fair, they do put Mick in there, they put Keith in there, they're on billboards, it's animated. I think it's stuff from the past. There's other stuff maybe from the present, a little bit of CG going on there, de-aging. There's some tricks being employed in the video. It's a really cool video though. And what I'll say for Mick is that Mick never did have a really good voice for me anyway. That may be controversial for Rolling Stones fans out there. He was never a great singer for me. He had a very average voice. He certainly couldn't dance, so when you've got bands like Maroon 5 bringing out moves like Jagger, bamboozled me because the guy could never dance. He was a terrible dancer. He did this sort of fucking chicken dance. Did this sort of... He was a goon when he was younger, and he kind of still a goon just now, but he's a cool goon. But he couldn't dance. He wasn't an amazing singer. He wasn't Paul McCartney or fucking Roy Orbison or Michael Jackson. He wasn't that calibre of singer. Elvis Presley. He was a very average singer, but obviously he had the boyish looks. He had that energy. The band had that energy, that sort of blues energy, rock and roll. And they've lived on it, to be fair. They've had a good, very good innings as a band. They're continuing to release albums. Lord knows what they are now. What, late 70s? And look, I can't hate on them, man. You've just got to love these guys while they're here. You've got to appreciate what these guys fucking bring. I've just chatted shit about Mick, but I do love Mick. Mick's a fucking character. He's a great guy. I prefer Keith, of course, and Ronnie Wood's just the man. But you've got to celebrate these guys. Well, we've got their rock and roll royalty. And also, we've already lost Charlie Watson. We've lost... Did we lose Bill Wyman? I don't want to put my foot in it and say we've lost Bill. I don't think we have lost Bill. But we've lost Charlie Watts. So you've got to celebrate these guys while they're here. You've got to celebrate the likes of Ringo and Ray Davies and Dave Davies and Paul McCartney and guys who were coming up in that era, that special time in history for music and for arts and just creative output in general. And fucking love it, Watts and all. And look, as I did say, I listened to it briefly, about a minute of Angry. I quite liked it. It was quite a decent song. It was not going to be up there with Jumpin' Jack Flash or fucking Honky Tonk Woman or Brown Sugar, Paint It Black. It's not going to be up there. My dog's dying. I don't know why he's still in this room. But they're in a new era, much like Paul McCartney with his voice gone. He's still got the melody. They're still putting things out. And look, with AI, Lord knows we could maybe do things with it and make it even better. But yeah, there's a new album coming out. I already knew about this. They put a fucking advert out in some paper or something in London. Hackney Diamonds. Man, I'll listen to it. What can I say? I will listen to it. I will listen to it. I can't really do much more than that. But I'm going to read this briefly here. I didn't actually see this. Oh, I did see it. I'm talking shit. This is the actress I'm talking about. Her name is Sydney Sweeney. Wow. I freaked out, called my family and brought my mum. This is the biggest thing ever. I didn't know it would be the first single. It stuck in my head. I don't want to be big-headed, but we wouldn't have... This is Jagger, it said later of the album. I don't want to be big-headed, but we wouldn't have put this album out if we hadn't really liked it. We said we had to make a record. We really love ourselves. We're quite pleased with it. We're not big-headed about it, but we hope you like it. Look, that's what I was going to say briefly though, man. Despite the fact they are getting older, they've been around for fucking years. In fairness, he never really had a phenomenal voice to lose. So he's kind of retained the core components of his voice that made him a success. So as an older man, he can put out albums, out songs, and it's not too dissimilar to what we were getting 40 years ago. It's not like Paul McCartney had unbelievable highs and lows. He's lost it now, and it's quite frail. he's still got the nuts and bolts of what made him successful vocally 50, 40 years ago. So, I mean, I've listened to it. It sounds alright to me. It does. It sounds decent. I loved that Scorsese documentary that came out a couple of years ago. I thought they looked brilliant live still. I watched them live. I think it was at Glastonbury a couple of years ago. They've still got it, man. They've still got the energy. And look, fair fucking play to them. They're in their 70s. They're doing what they love. Fucking rock on. It's only rock and roll, but I like it.